What's up, YouTube? Should be popping. What up, young artist? What's up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? I'm waiting till some people come on. What up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's going on? Waiting some people tune in. Hello, y'all. Hello, everybody. What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Wait till somebody members come in. How many we on? How many we have on here, y'all? Got me on that big screen. What's up, y'all? Hello, everybody. What Michigan get? That's a repeat, ain't it? So this 818 is and Michigan got this as well too. Texas got the same number 649. Look at this 818 traveling. So that means Texas need an 81 pair again. I want to know where everybody at. I want to know where everybody at, y'all. I'm looking at the board, y'all. That's why I'm stalling. I'm looking at the lottery post, y'all. I'm checking something out. 206, 206, 646. Okay, we still looking for a 9-2 pair. MD. We still looking for a 9-2 pair. California. California got 129. Okay. Okay, I gave Ohio 9-6. Oh, yes. Hell yeah, I like this. I like this. Yeah, this is an indicator. Yep, I like this. Ohio, that 9-6 around the corner. Oh yeah, I supposed to do Connecticut. All right, this is what I did for Ohio. Right. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? Somebody say, are you going to do Georgia? This got to be your first time on my video. Got to be your first time on my video. Do y'all remember this from yesterday, y'all? New York. Yeah, this YouTube be having a delay. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I had to turn my volume up. See, okay, there y'all go. That's, man, look at that, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Hell yeah. Talk to me back, y'all. That's all I need. Just talk to me back, y'all. Do y'all remember I told everybody, not everybody, but anybody who have betting in sports, didn't I say we supposed to chase this in New York? Anybody that's followed me that was on my video yesterday, I said if you can afford this, we always going to play this in New York, the first pattern, right? All right, there y'all go. Guess what, y'all? We play this second, right? Don't we play this second? I'll make sure we all on the same page, y'all. We play this second, right? So y'all let me know was they on my page. Y'all let me know what they on my page. Y'all let me know what they on my page, y'all. Because I know what's supposed to came first. I did the homework. I studied the system. I studied the system. Before you get to this number, you had to get to this number first. Because this number triggered that number. I told y'all what time it is, my friend. I really know this shit, my friend. I know how they get down, my friends. I know how they get down, y'all. Man, a lot of shit I'm teaching y'all, my friends, a lot of this shit that don't be coming, I know the reason why. But I'm a soldier, y'all. I don't come on here complaining and telling y'all, hey, y'all, they did. No, we can't prove none of that, y'all. We can't prove. All I do is just continue, keep on. Okay, whatever they did, all they doing is teaching me another pattern then. I said we supposed to play this second. What's 8 plus 9, y'all? What's the 8 plus 9? An 8 next to a 9 is a 7. That's still this same number, y'all. That's a 7 9 in a different language. Why? What's a 7 9 pair, y'all? Watch this. What's a 7 9 pair? A 7 9 pair is a number 11, right? But the lottery's so out cold. Look at that 11 pair they gave y'all. Look how they switched that up, y'all. They can't mess with me, y'all. I promise y'all. Y'all know when I be showing y'all those multiple tickets, I don't go live, y'all. You know when I don't go live, I don't let them know what I'm doing, my friends. I don't let them see my playbook. I know what's supposed to hit first. This should have came first. This should have came second. Oh, but they brought that first, y'all. Hope all is well with you, Miss Tammy. Hope you feel better. What's up, Francis? What up, bro? Now they got me messed up now. Now they got me messed up now. I'm discombobulated now. Now I gotta put this down here. Now I gotta put that 9 down there. And then what's so crazy, I can't say they cheated. Look at this. They so out cold. Well, watch how good they is. They didn't cheat, y'all. They didn't cheat. Maybe I'm early. Let's say that. Maybe I'm early. Watch this. What's a 1-6? A 1-6 can flip to a what? A 9. A 1-6 can flip to a what? A 9. So they must have flipped that 1-6 to a 9. They nasty with these numbers, y'all. They kind of threw me off. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But watch this, y'all. Now watch this. This is the best part of this video. I don't want no credit for this. I don't want no credit for this. This is the best part of the video. Y'all see how rigged this shit is? That's all I want y'all to see, y'all. When we study this, we went in the order. This is how I know when they switch. They jump the guns, y'all. But they do this for most of the numbers, y'all. They mess with the date. They don't switch the date around. If I break a date, that number, they don't even bring that number that day. They'll bring it the next day, y'all. Maybe this lottery not for us to do this to win money. Maybe it's just for me to break this down, to show y'all this, to tell y'all, hey, y'all, let's stop playing. These niggas be doing some wild shit. Maybe this is the reason for me to come and do this. It might not be the reason for me to break inside this. Hey, y'all, we can win some money. See, right now, I just expose them, y'all. I like to expose them. I ain't gonna say they didn't throw me off, but seven plus one. 7 plus 1. 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 6 is 13. That's how we got that 8-3 pair. But you had to get this 7-9 first to trigger this. They didn't even brain this mother scruncher. They did not even brain this mother scruncher. This is how we getting the second number. We breaking aside that number, y'all. Come on, y'all see this? Do y'all see this, my friends? They do a lot of numbers like this, y'all. I can't say they cheated. Who am I to say we should have got this first and they get the other one second? Who am I, y'all? We still go try this in New York, y'all. I'm talking to the lottery commissioner. Y'all know y'all wrong. Y'all know y'all wrong. Y'all got all that money and y'all still gotta, I ain't gonna use that word. Y'all got all that money up over there. And y'all gotta do that. And look, I can't even say nothing about the payout was high. The payout don't have shit to do with this, y'all. Y'all with me? Because everybody didn't play this. So I can't say the payout was too high. They money too long. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They money too long. Think about this. The lottery in Tennessee, Kentucky, we all work for the same. Y'all heard what I said, work. We all work for the same people, y'all. When we lose and when we win, it's going to the same company. It's going to that person, my friends. They collecting all this money from all state. I call that trap house. The lottery a trap house. They got spots in every state. Y'all hear me? They have spots in every state. They will never get busted. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Oh, they got a legal sport, my friend. They operation is out code. They bringing in money every day, all day. Think about Texas. Texas got 4 draws. Think about Keno. Think about Lotto, whatever, 47. Think about whatever those other numbers. Think about Easy Picks. Man, they bringing in a lot of money. Think about the people on betting these sports. People playing in the store. They killing the game. Y'all know why? Because they know people aren't going to do this. See, it's one way to the lottery, y'all. They know people not going to do the basic patterns, y'all. Because no one never knew the lottery was math. Yeah, you hear people talk about it. They didn't, look, this for granted they said IQ. They never knew the lottery was doing math because when y'all be like, man, all they did was went up one number. So if they went up one number, therefore they mean they had to add something, right? So when y'all be like, man, all they did was they just dropped that 8 to a 7. So when they drop an 8 down to a 7, ain't that saying 8 take away 1 is 7? Oh my goodness. That's math, right? When you go one up or one down, either you go add or you go subtract, right? So right now, the lottery is math. And then the next step is patterns, y'all. Once you understand that, you will understand the lottery. All this is a pattern, y'all. I'm keeping track of like the states I'm going over, y'all. All y'all states gonna have an opportunity when I see an easy fight. But I got to do Connecticut yesterday because they got 105. I wouldn't even be surprised if the 7-2 or the 7-9 come tonight. That's just me talking. Cause watch this, y'all. Watch this. Cause watch this. They got this right. Excuse me, y'all. They got 8. So they got this right. Think about this. Y'all remember I always do this? I take the first 2 numbers, right? Excuse me. So watch this. could take that 17 or the 7. Watch this. 1, 7 with the 8. 1, 7 with the 9. 1, 7 with the 3. Now watch this. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 3. Watch this. 7, 9, 3. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all get where I'm coming from? So watch this. The other side of 893. The other side of 893 is those 3 numbers. Y'all follow me. I'll bring my phone down so. The other side of 893 is 178, 193, 173, 789, 783, 793. 793. I gotta look this up. Keep hitting. 793. 793. 879. Let me see, that one on there. No. That's it. This is the only number that's on there. 879. You see this? So look, 879, and then you got 793. So what is these 2 numbers? 893 is a 7. The other side of 789 is 893. The other side of 793 is this. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So y'all see what they sent the indicator today. All they did was sent the indicator. They sent the indicator, y'all. 893 is a 79 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Watch this. Let's get rid of this. This is the old school. 7, 8 pair. 7, 9 pair. 7, 3 pair. So what happened, y'all? The other side of this, here go the other side right here. Come on, y'all get me. Y'all see the lottery, y'all? It's not a lot, but it's a lot, but it's really not a lot, but it's a lot because y'all have to learn the patterns, y'all. I know when y'all be looking at this, y'all be like, man, that look easy. But like when y'all get to start doing it, y'all be like, what the hell he just do? But when y'all look at me when I break this down, y'all be looking at this like, man, that's easy to do. But then when y'all on your own and try it, it look different. I'm with y'all. But I guess I practice this so much, I kind of know. So let me do Connecticut from yesterday, y'all. And when I be doing this, all I be doing is teaching y'all as well. Showing y'all how I break inside of a number. Because you really can't teach no one the lottery, y'all. Let me cut my light on. And that's another, I be like, let me cut my light. What you mean cut? You mean turn your light on? I don't really like this number. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna research what a 10 can bring. I'm gonna do a 10. My arms tight. Yeah, my arms tight, tight, tight. Yeah, I did like a little crazy workout today. Some push-ups. Did some push-ups. Did some dips. Did some decline. I did incline and decline. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go 5 days. I had that music playing. I know I'm moving fast, y'all. Writing this down. Write that down. This is Danger. This a dangerous number. 109. So so I know what they did right here. So right here. Can y'all see? I forgot y'all. What's 10 take away 4? What up everybody? What's 10 take away 4? Thank y'all. Don't this look y'all, don't this pattern look familiar? I just kind of know what to do when I see certain numbers. Don't this look familiar? This is a pattern I've been studying for years. That's why y'all see me do this pattern. Y'all get me? I told you all these patterns I do, it's just certain patterns I like. It's just certain patterns I know that's going to hit. Look. 1, 2 days. 3 days. Okay, that's from this morning. They didn't do it right here. That's cool. I ain't tripping on that. Look at this. Y'all remember I taught y'all about this? Man, I love this, y'all. Y'all remember I taught y'all about this? When I was like 2 times 5 equals 10. And then we go say 105 can bring a 2. 102 can bring a 5. Y'all give me the 2-5. Or 2-0 or 2-1, real talk. It's the same number. 2-5 again. So when I see these numbers, I kind of know what they can bring. Come on, y'all. Y'all get me? What's up, everybody? Y'all get me? So they didn't get the 5, so I'm tripping on what happened. But I kind of know what they did, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look. Look at this. What is this? Is this supposed to be a 2? Like this supposed to be a 5, but I know what can happen. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know what they did right here. They said 1 plus 2 equals 3. So they did this. Come on, y'all. Y'all get me? That's why they got that. That's why they got that. Y'all get me? See, I would have lost money, but the next time I would have peeped this out. But I know about this, y'all. Y'all get me? That's why they got that. Y'all get me? Look at this. That's why they got that. What's up, Miss Tammy, y'all? But you see this? See, this should have been this. It should have been a 5 with a 2 pair. But they flipped it. They flipped it, y'all. They flipped it to a 2-3. And they flipped it to a 3-5. Y'all got me? This playing defense. That's the other side. Y'all remember I told y'all when they do the other side, I can't say, hey y'all, they about to do the other side, get ready. No, we just know the other side from this teaching. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? If this was to happen, I'm not gonna be mad. I'd be like, oh, okay, they did this. I don't have no control over that. Y'all remember I told y'all when I lose in the lottery and I go back and research and I be like, oh, I ain't tripping. They did something good. I ain't tripping. I ain't had no control over that. This type of pattern, y'all. Some of y'all just be losing and be like, man, they cheated. Y'all not knowing they did everything right. Y'all numbers was wrong. Come on, y'all. Talk to me back, y'all. See, Florida just dropped 938. See, that's another it's traveling. Y'all that's 1-2, Miss Tammy. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Ten take away 9 equals 1. 10 take away 9 equals 1. Look at this, y'all. Y'all get where I'm going with this? I told y'all this like Floyd Mayweather. I'm making my job easy because I'm doing my homework. I'm sorry. Y'all see it? That's the same family, ain't it? What up, Chuck? Hey, y'all, everybody just jumped on. Everybody just jumped on. Hold on, y'all. We on a commercial break right quick. I just see a couple of people just jumped on. Y'all remember the assignment last night or this morning? I told everybody we go play this first in New York. And then after we play this, let me put that blunt out. We go play this. New York hit this today, y'all. So New York hit pattern 2 first and not pattern 1, which that's some bull crap. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Some of y'all just jumped on. This why I'm telling y'all this bull crap. Because you had to hit pattern 2 to get to this. Why? Because you remember how we said 7 plus 1 is 8. And then look right here. We said 7 plus 6 is 13. So why didn't we get this first? We had to get this first to order the brightness. But again, my name is Dion Staley. I do not control the balls. But I'm just confused. Like, how the hell, which they can do that, y'all. We all know they can do that. But I'm just talking in my language. I'm really confused. Like, How the hell they bring this first and we didn't even get this first? Because that 7 and that 1 gotta trigger that. Not saying they couldn't have brought this, y'all, but it's like a pattern. It's like we counting. That lets me know how they switched on us. They watching me right. I told they taking notes right now, y'all. They probably wonder like, man, how did this man just really peep this out? They taking notes now. That's why we got that 9-1. Y'all get me? So watch this, y'all. Just to make a long story short, Simon says we go do this right here. Because all they did was kept this. All they did was kept that last number. All they did was kept that last number. 9-1 pair. 2-5 pair. 6-4 pair. They just was slick. They just kept that 2. It's supposed to have been a 2-5. But they flipped that son of a gun. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They flipped that son of a gun. Should have been a 2-5. But instead they said 2-3. When they do this, y'all, we don't have no control. No control over that. So what I wish Chuck was in, not Chuck, Derek, because this the same thing. This what Kentucky do. I can't say they cheating. They just playing the other side. Maybe we don't know the signs from the other side. I didn't study a sign to look for, oh, hey, y'all, they about to do this, y'all. We're not going to play this. When I do this, I'm not saying, hey, y'all, okay, we going to break inside this to do. No, I don't do that. I'm not good like that, my friends. I didn't never research that, my friends. So when they do this, I can't tell y'all when they're going to do this. Now, the after fact, I can be like, oh, okay, that's how they did it. And yes, when I see this number, I can think about this. Oh, okay, last time, okay, they didn't bring that 5. They brought a 2-3. Or, unless they saying, what's 5 plus 2? 7. What's 5 take away 2? 3. Now they trying to tell me, now I got to play a 2-7 or a 2-3, and then I got to play a 5-7 or a 5-3, because I don't know if they go carry. No, because by looking at this, they automatic have to carry that. So by just doing this let me know what to do. See, when I get right here, I do the same thing. I put 7, and then I put 3, and I say 5-7, 5-3 pair. 5-7, 5-3. We still didn't get no 5-7. You get where I'm coming from, but we got the right pair. So this is playing offense. This is playing defense. Put the 5 right here. Put the 5 right here. This playing offense. This playing defense. The 2-5. This is playing offense. Then we put the 2 up here. See, y'all see how I just took notes? That's why they got this. They got the backside. Now when we get to this, that's why I say either y'all can just go cutthroat, or y'all can play offense and defense. Y'all see what make the lottery tricky? See, y'all be saying the lottery tricky in y'all way, but y'all way it don't even be tricky. Y'all didn't even get to this part. This the tricky part, but it's not tricky. We know one of these mother scrunches the right answer. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Come on, y'all, talk to me, y'all. Come on, y'all, talk to me, y'all. So that's why I'm telling y'all, yeah, I know I may be fussing that time. I'm a wonderful ass teacher, y'all. Don't never forget that, my friend. And again, I'm not going to forget y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all when y'all be coming on my video. But don't get this twisted, my friends. I'm going way beyond. I'm trying to teach, and I'm playing against the lottery because I know what's going on. And I say, I know them, and they know me. I can't prove it to y'all. I just know what's going on, my friend. And this was the prime example tonight. Because I told us we not going to even play the 8-3. Y'all see how I said we not going to play the 8-3? We go spend our money on that one number. Then when we went on that one number, we go put it on that number. It's not a coincidence what happened, y'all. Y'all don't think that was some fishy and shit? You had to get this number to bring that number. That's what I'm tripping on. Keeping it real with y'all. Yeah, Chuck. That's what they do, Chuck. Yes, and that's why I say I can't. Only way we can beat that by doing this. Look at this. By doing this, who go we want to do this shit? Watch this. This hit in 4 days. Okay, when did this hit? Okay, they hit the first day. We can't get caught up on that. This came the third day. I'm looking at all that, y'all. All that counts, my friends. So look at this. Y'all can just go cutthroat. Y'all can go cutthroat and just see. This is taking a gamble. Like when y'all say gamble, I don't gamble. But in this situation, I told y'all last night, this is considered gambling in my book. I'm gonna take a gamble on this one mother scruncher. I don't care about that. It's a lot going on. Or I can bypass this. But most of them be kind of tricky, difficult, y'all. And then I look at this to get the third number. I look at this to get the third number. And then getting the third number can be hard. Because I don't know how they got that one. No, I have it. Damn, they did that on us. I got them, y'all. So I have them. So we go do this. I'm going to put this 2. I'm not really nervous. And y'all gonna always hear me say this. Hell yeah, I'm nervous when I do this with y'all. Y'all see why I be saying I be nervous? Just because of what happened yesterday, my friend. That's why I'm nervous. Now, if I was playing that pattern by myself, I'm not gonna be nervous. Because that's my money. Y'all get where I'm coming from. And then it's like right now, I'm really discombobulated. Like I'm telling y'all to still play that 7-9 pair. I'm really discombobulated because of what happened. Now, if I was playing, I'm not going to be discombobulated because that's my money. I always told y'all, if I lose, I'm going to win my money back. I can't say that with y'all. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Hello, everybody. Okay. Let me see. They said 9 plus 1. I'm going to take the last number, which is a 9. I'm going to take the last number. 9 plus 1 equals 10. So they telling me 9, 1 with a 0, a 9, 1, 1. I didn't do that right. I'm supposed to do this. I didn't do that right. I'm supposed to say a 9 and a 1 can bring, a 9 and a 1 can bring a 0. A 9 and a 1 can bring a 2. A 9 and a 1 can bring an 8. Damn, this gonna be tricky. Cause that one only would belong in there. But if you look at it, 9 plus 1, 9 plus 1. Let me see something, y'all. If it's not on my chart, I'm not gonna do it. Now, if it's on my chart, I'm gonna take it credit for it. Damn. It's not on here neither, so I'm upset. I'm upset, but we about to cheat right here. We should have got this. This is this, and this is this. What's 9 plus 9? See, I was looking at this anyway, because 2 9s, my chart raggedy. Look. Damn, that's not it. I'm sorry. 2 9s can bring an 18 or 8. So what is 2 9s? An 18. So what if I see an 18? It can bring 2 9s. Look at this, y'all. What if I see 18s? 18 really is double nine. These are the same number, y'all. Like if I was to do this, watch this. If I was to take this 199, look, 199, 199. Because y'all know it's always mess with this number. The first number, y'all. Either I'm going to add one number to 0. I'm looking at two numbers in the back. What's two nines? Two nines is an 18. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I'm already looking at 189. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So what is this? That's the other side, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What is this? What's 9 plus 2? What's 9 plus 2? That's the number 11. But I'm about to say this, y'all. I'm about to cheat, y'all. No, it's cool, Miss Tammy. I'm about to cheat, but it's not really cheating. But I'm about to cheat, but it's not really cheating, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? How they said 9 plus 1 is a 10. Like, y'all remember I always told y'all, if it's 0 in the forecast, and y'all excuse me too, y'all. If it's 0 in the forecast, you should see a 1 and a 9 on board, right? If a 1 is on board, you have to add a 0 and a 9 to that chart. Y'all know how I do the triples. If a 9 is on board, you have to add a 1 or a 0 to the chart. That's the lottery rule. So this is why I'm telling y'all I'm cheating. Because right now it's not cheating. We've been talked about this. But when I'm saying I'm cheating, I didn't put this on here in the beginning. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I didn't put this on here in the beginning. That's considered me cheating. But by looking at this, we already know. Y'all notice, I told y'all, when we have something with a 0, you have to add that 1 and that 9. If you have a 9 on board, you have to add that 1 and that 0. Anybody who been following me, we already know that, my friends. Are y'all with me? We get no credit. A 0 can flip to a 1 or a 9. Just add this on there. 9-1, 9-1. We see how they got that, y'all. Real talk. Let's move on. But we know how they got this. Real talk. Yes, y'all, that's the same thing, Chuck. Yes. Same family. Same family, Chuck. Same family. That's where this come along. That's where that come along. Same number. What's 2 times 9? 18. Look at this. Watch this. I love this, y'all. A 189 can bring a 2. A 182 can bring a 9. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Same families, y'all. Same families. From the same number. Let me continue this. Watch this. What's a 5 and a 2? If I go to the chart, a 5 and a 2 can bring a 3, a 7, a 10, a 9, a number 8. Damn, and a number 6. I didn't want to put all those numbers. These the backups. These are strong numbers. So all I'm gonna do is put the 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. They tell me one of these numbers should hit. That's why we got this right here. That's why they got this. 7, 5 with the 2. So watch this. We already know what's supposed to go right here. Whatever happened right here, it go right here. Remember, y'all, we being cutthroat. Now, if they was to hit this, y'all, we gonna come back and talk about it. Right now, we already know what can happen, but we being cutthroat. See that? Simon said homework is already done. 352 752 152 052 952 852 652. Now I'm just gonna put the 52. Okay, they was the brain 452. That just me saying that, man. So this is 16. So I'm gonna say 4 16 2 420 because we got the numbers. 421. I'm gonna put dollar signs because we call them the head out. We know it can take up to 3 to 4 days. What's up, Miss Carol? Did y'all see how I did this homework? Did y'all see how I did this homework? Y'all see that? Man, I got love for y'all. It's only with one Deion Staley. Excuse me, y'all, for keep doing that. And look, y'all don't have to be saying, hey man, do my state. I know what states I went over, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Eventually, I'm gonna come down y'all block. I'm gonna come down y'all block. Eventually, I'm gonna come down y'all block. Look at this, Miss Tammy, y'all. This is what I should do back in the day. Like when I had my group. There you go. When I had my group, look at me. I can't even talk. I give y'all this pattern. And then when I get offline, I'm like, man, I want to win some more money. I'm greedy. I said greedy. I'm greedy. I want some more money. So I give y'all this pattern. And then I play this pattern. And then I'm going to play this pattern as well. I wasn't playing, y'all. You get where I'm coming from. We already was getting this pattern. Watch this. I'm not going to even bug y'all. 1 take away 9 is 8. I'm assuming last time I checked. Let me see. 1 take away 5 is 4. Last time I checked. See, I just can't add good. So when I get money, I need somebody to help me add my money. Count my money. I can subtract. 1 take away 4 is 3. I know how to subtract good. I'm always subtracting from my money, paying bills. I can't never add nothing up. The bills be taking my money. I'm always subtracting, y'all. I'm out cold subtracting. So let's see what happens. So why we didn't get it? I'm looking for a 9-8 pair. I'm looking for this, y'all. I'm looking for this. So we looking for a 9-8 pair. Anybody see 9-8? Man, I got love for y'all. Damn, I got love for y'all. Anybody where the 9-8 at? Oh, okay. No 9-8. Wow. Wow. Look at that. 2 plus 6 is 8. 6 plus 3 is 9. Say that again, D Wiz. 2 plus 6 is 8. 6 plus 3 is 9. Watch this, y'all. I'm so out cold with this. Watch this. What's 3 plus 6 plus 2? What's 2 plus 6 plus 3? What's 2 plus 6 plus 3? What's 2 plus 6 plus 3? Because look at that. That 2 plus 6 is an 8. And then 6 plus 3 is 9. And then y'all said 2 plus 6 plus 3 is what? Watch this, y'all. I'm about to go right there. Hell yeah, Tammy. That's next. I'm going there. Hell yeah. What's this right here? Hell yeah. I'm already going there. That's on that next playbook. I need add this up for me right quick. I need help, y'all. I can't add. Help me out right quick. I need help, y'all. Because this is what we looking for. So we already see this in a different language. Y'all, but I'm about to get to that, Miss Tammy. Watch this. There y'all go. Okay, there y'all go. Y'all said 11, right? So watch this. That total to 11. So watch this, y'all. Look. Look at this. So what is a number 11? A number 11 is a 9-8 pair, right? See, if I would have been playing a lottery, I would have been like, you know what? We need this 9-8. But no, y'all know why we didn't get the 9-8? Miss Tammy peeped it out. Miss Tammy peeped it out. Look at that. 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. This is considered a 9. Y'all see the lottery? See, I don't have no control when they do this, y'all. That's considered a 9-8 pair in the ugly language. In the ugly language, y'all, but it's there. Let's move along, because I'm stalling. I don't have to take this long, but I just be making my movies interesting, y'all. I try to make my movies interesting, because I can just go through this real fast. I be prolonging. What's up, Miss Cheryl? What up, Tide? What up, Miss Cheryl? What up, Tide? So what happened right here? So let me put this date. That was the 9th. And then they got this on the 11th. That's crazy. They got that on the 11th. That's crazy. That's the 10th. That's the 11th. All right, let's go right here. What we looking for? We looking for this mother's country right here. So that's 10, 11, 12. It came on the 13th. It came on the 13th, 454. So 454 came on the 13th. 454 came on the 13th. So it took 4 days, which we don't have no control. So they brought the whole hookup. Y'all see where I'm going with this? I can't teach this, y'all. I can't teach this. Let's do this. Okay, that's the 18th. Y'all see how I'm playing around? Man, I love my job. Look at that. So let's go right here. Let's see, did we get it 3, 4? Because we subtracting. Look at that. That first day. I'm sorry, the next day. That's the 19th. Look at the 19th. They got 4, 3, 8. They got 4, 3, 8. They got that on the 19th. Man, I love my job. I got love for y'all too. What's up, Miss Brandy? What's up, Miss Brandy? And you know what, Miss Brandy, y'all, what's so good about this YouTube? I can never run out of topics. You know how people be on YouTube and they gotta always they gotta do a lot of editing and gotta make a lot of content like that. Hell no. I can never run out of no content, my friend. I'ma always have something to talk about with these numbers. I can break down any number. I can do anything. You get where I'm coming from? I'm talking about forever. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Helen. Brandy, that's Brandy. And And I can always put on a wonderful show. All my videos gonna be flawless. I compete with myself. Look right here. All my videos be fire. And then what's so crazy, free of charge. And then I don't just come on for no 15 minutes. No, I'm gonna give y'all a session. We gonna get a real live class. It may be an hour, it may be 2 hours, it may be 3 hours. It depends on how hot it is in this mother scrunchie. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look what time it is now. And I'm just starting. I'm just starting. I know y'all. I watched it. Let's look at 102. So we looking for a 1-2 pair. Let me see. Come on, man. It can't be like this, D-Wiz. Come on, bro. Damn, it cannot be like this, bro. So this came on the 27th. So they got this on the 28th. 3, 2, 1. Come on, man. This can't be true, bro. Hell no, this can't be true. I know I'm dreaming. And y'all, when y'all hear me talking trash, it's not being arrogant. I'm talking shit to the lottery. Are y'all with me? When y'all hear me talk trash, I'm talking trash to the lottery, y'all. Look at that. That's nasty, huh? Shit, I had to be a fool not to follow that trail. All you do is do this. I go back and see. Let's see, did they get a 5-4 pair? If they got a 5-4 pair. Oh! Damn! Damn! It's a wrap like Christmas. Let's try to get another one right quick. That's good, because I know y'all want to see another pattern, so some of y'all might be happy. But look at the movie. The movie was wonderful. Look at that movie. The movie was wonderful. We missed the movie. It's cool. There's more to come. That movie gonna come back out again. Damn, I ain't even get a chance. Damn, I supposed to did this yesterday too, y'all. Y'all could blame it on D-Wiz. Damn, well, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Man, I'm fired. Watch this. Deion Staley told us a 4, y'all flipping the mirror. Y'all better leave that shit alone. Y'all see how I added the other number to y'all chart? Y'all see how I added the right number to y'all flipping the mirror chart? You see how I recreated this I rewrote this flipping the mirror chart. I want y'all to tell people he rewrote this mother scruncher. A 4 and a 9 can bring a 5. And then when it bring a 5, I told y'all either one of these numbers can carry over with it. Either that 9 can carry over with that 5, or that number 4 can carry over with that 5. What happened right here? What is that? Don't that look familiar? Don't that look familiar? Don't this look familiar? 5, 9, 5, 4. 5, 9, 5, 4. Y'all get that? I know y'all. 5 take away 1 is 4. I found my thrill. Oh, Blueberry Hills. Y'all see that? Man, when I told y'all I used to get money, y'all used to get money, y'all. Ain't no cap over here, y'all. Ain't no capping. That's why I'm so confident with what I do, y'all. I'm real confident, my friend. Just like when I learn a song and have to play a song, I'm confident playing that song because I researched over that song. Y'all get me? So now I'm going to look in the forecast. I'm going to see if I can find something else by this. Because it already hit. Excuse me. Seven nine, 7 9. What would this be? Okay, 7. Hell nah. What about a 9? 9 6, 9 5, 9 6. Hell no, I ain't about to force nothing. Hold on. I want to look if they this dumb. They might not be this dumb, y'all. They might not be this dumb. We should just worry about that one pattern. They might not be this dumb. But damn, they might be dumb as hell. Then again, I might be the dumb one. Y'all be like, man, stop calling yourself. I'm being funny when I say that, y'all. I want to know if it's a possibility. Can they do this? I want to know if it's a possibility they can do this. Okay. Okay, right here they brought this. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 days later. So they had to bring this on the 14th. So they brought 880. Right. And then when I come right here, 10, 11, 12, and the 13th. On the 12th, they brought 4, 4, 7. And then on the 13th, they brought 4, 5, 4. They might be dumb as hell to do this. They just might be that. It's dumb. But then again, they some slick mother scrunches, but my bones telling me they might be dumb. Oh, they did that shit. Oh my goodness. But I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. I'm enjoying this, y'all. And I'm finna tell y'all this. When I'm doing this, I never did this before, y'all. So don't get it twisted. But yeah, get teacher credit how we going up. We doing the research and the homework, but we don't get no credit for this. Are y'all with me, my friends? Look, y'all are y'all with me? Watch this. Look at this. I'm not gonna count that. No, they got this on. Nope. The 19th, the 20th, the 21st. They got this on the 21st. Flat out. Y'all see this? Man, this is nasty, y'all. The 22nd. This is nasty. I'm just late. But I'm glad we going over this. Real talk, y'all. Hey, y'all, don't leave, y'all. Look at this. Y'all already see where I'm going with this. Real talk. All we doing is checking over the lottery, y'all. Look, we checking over the lottery. And so far, yeah, they accurate. They not cheating. We just have to find this. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Let's move on. Now, this is the only one. They didn't get no one. No one, y'all. No one. No double ones. All they got was an 8, 3, 2, a 5, 6 with a 3. They got a 289. They got a 794. Yeah, so why you writing this? This don't even mix. All I did was wrote the numbers that represent what? 11. These numbers represent 11. Now watch this. Chuck, I can't do nothing about this. Look, we can't do nothing about this. Much love to everybody. Hello, everybody. Hey, y'all, we can't do nothing about this. We was looking for double ones. They didn't bring the double ones. We don't have no control over that. Y'all get me? So watch this, y'all. So Miss Tammy, y'all, can I ask y'all a question? So what we need in Connecticut, y'all? If we doing all this, if we turning this number to a double, if we turning this number to a double, if we turning this number to a double, we supposed to turn this number to a double. Shouldn't we turn this number to a double? Shouldn't we be looking for a 4-4 in Connecticut? Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. Shouldn't we be looking for a 4-4 in Connecticut, y'all? Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Saudi Arabia, Mila, Madai, Muda, Muda. It ain't even no duh. Saudi Arabia. Much love to everybody, y'all. Much love. If I'm pronouncing your name right. So look, y'all, we need a 4-4, right? Double eights, double fours, double threes, double ones, double fours. And they brought this same number. Look at this. Look. Double eight, double fours, double threes, double ones, double fours, right? Look at that. I want to ask y'all a question, y'all. Did the lottery cheat, y'all? Then they follow direction. Now watch this. When we went live yesterday and I would have broke this number down first, we would have got these results, y'all. But I'm glad we don't care about the results. I just want y'all to see when we do the homework, look what happened, y'all. All I did was follow the directions, my friend. And then that led me to this one. I didn't know that, y'all. They got this. This is on the 16th. They got 944 on the 16th. So they got this first, my friends. I see how they got the 9. They just said it. Not no 4 by itself. Not no 4 by itself. A 4 and a 5 can trigger that 9. A 5 and a 4 can trigger that 9. Y'all get it? So I'm not gonna break no other one down. We missed the 5-4 and we missed this. But y'all know what to do when y'all get a 1-0, whatever, straight like this. Y'all already know what to do. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta remember these lessons, y'all. Hello, everybody. Angel, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Y'all get it? Y'all focus on this, y'all. Hold on, I'm about to check y'all board, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Okay, y'all, we back. That's a repeat, Michigan. No one was getting this yet. Instead, people was getting 811. Let me check some of y'all numbers right quick. That's crazy. This 105. I did something from Arizona too. This was traveling. Y'all got 129. Oh, California, y'all had to wait on somebody else. Y'all, excuse me for smacking. They got the same thing. Hey, look, y'all. Can y'all see what they kind of look? We do not get credit for this, but we only get credit knowing it's half the battle. Knowing something and like learning the patterns, my friend. Look at yesterday's date. You see yesterday's date? Look at yesterday's date, y'all. What's up, Miss Tyus? Look, y'all see this? Me too, Miss Titus. I'm tired in the mud too. I ain't gonna even lie. Hey y'all, look what they got yesterday. They got 724. They got 724. And then look what they got today. They got 938. They could stop. Oh, excuse me. They could stop though. Y'all see this? Look at the date, y'all. Look at the date, y'all. You see what they did right here? Look, y'all, we get no credit for this. They said 1 plus 6 equals 7. And then right here they said 1 plus 7 equals 8. Now they can keep always going. 1 plus 8 equals 9. So far they already got that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Watch this. That's the king. That's the king. So that's that. That's that. Let's see, 16 take away 7 is a 9. They brought a 9, that's why they brought that 2. 7 next to a 2 is a 9. So they didn't say 16 take away 7 is a 9. Look right here, they said 17 take away 8. They brought that 9. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Watch this. What's 7 plus 6 plus 1? That's 14. So when you add all that up, that represents that 4. Look right here. When you add this up, that represents 6. That's 16. It's a 16. 9 take away 3 is 6. 3 plus 8 is 11. So that 9 and the 3 is a 6. Y'all see how the lottery get down, y'all? Watch this, y'all. I could play around that. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. See, I told y'all this. Look, when y'all watching this video, I'm not saying y'all can't learn this, but this not no learning hookup. We just breaking this out. I want y'all to see what's going on with the system, y'all. Make sure we here. Okay. I see Miss Titus. Okay, I know y'all here. Y'all might be tired. Y'all might be tired. This will make the lottery hard right here. Y'all see this? I was in this fight before. I'm supposed to look for this midday or evening. That's a hard fight. $20 midday. $20 evening. So how much is that? $40. When I hit in the evening, lucky I got a double hit. But it don't always be a double hit. Sometimes you just win your money back. Look at this. That look like this. Look. That look like that. What's up, Miss Cheryl? So y'all, we get no credit for this. Y'all see how they got that? See, by looking at these three numbers, I know that don't mix. 13 plus 1, 14. 13, take away 1, 12. Y'all give me, let's move down here. Look at this. I told you about this. I don't see no 3 with no 15 plus 1 is 16. 15 take away 1 is 4. Y'all get where I'm coming from? No 4. Watch this. What's a 9 and an 8? 9 plus 8 is 17. What's 17 take away that 3 in the middle? 17 take away that 3 in the middle is 4. We ain't gonna go there. Watch this. You see how we took the 1 and the 6? We gonna do the same thing with the 1 and the 7. Don't play this neither, y'all. Don't play this. 1 and the 7 is a 4. A 1 and a 7 can bring a 4. A 1 and a 7 can bring a 4. All I'm gonna do is bring this 8 down. Heck yeah. You gotta get that rest. Heck yeah, that rest is important. Look at this. A 1-7 can bring a 3. A 1-7 can bring a 3. A 1-7 can bring a 3. All I'm gonna do is put that 8. So far, look so far. We already had that. It's all about, see, this came in evening. This came midday. Y'all get what's going on? Now watch this. 1 and the 7 can bring a 2 as well. Look. A 1 and the 7 can bring a 2. 1 and the 7 can bring a 2 as well. 1 and 7 can bring a 2 as well. All I'm gonna do is put that 8. Bam. What's 9 plus 3? 12. That's the same number. Watch this, y'all. What's 13 take away 9? 4. That's the same number. And then that's just the same family member. That's nasty, huh, y'all? Watch this, y'all. A 1 and a 7 could bring a 9 as well. I told y'all about that. 9 represent a 1-7, 1-4, 1-3, 1-5. That 9 is the king of every number. And all I'm gonna do is bring this 8 and put on the side of this. Are y'all with me? I know y'all, all that's chart work. Look at that. A 1-7 can bring a 9. A 1-3 could bring a 9. Look, a 1-6 can bring a 9. A 1-4 can bring a 9. Y'all give me? Hell yeah. Look at that 1-7. That 1-7 flip to that 9. Look. That 1-7 flip to that 9. So watch it. Look what happened. That look like 2 hits. Watch. Look at this, y'all. They don't have to do this right here. They can stop. Because they normally do like 2 days. But they can keep going. Now, they can keep going all the way to 9. Don't play this, y'all. I just want to know what's going to happen. What state is this anyway? Oh, this Florida. So what's the 8? 1 and the 8. 1 and the 8 is a 3. 2. A 3 and a 2. A 3 and a 2. A 3 and a 2. Put the 9. Bam, put the 9. I'm going to see if Florida get this tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Got to train them folks. Y'all see this? I'm going to say this back up. This for my purpose. All of them had a double hit. Y'all see this? Look at this. Because if I can add, that means I can do this too. I already saw it. So they started right here. Y'all can screenshot it, but don't play it. I'm gonna use the same date. They did this too on y'all. I found my thrill. Oh, this could be evening high if they follow that trail. Evening, midday, evening. So watch this, D-Wiz. So where you going with this, y'all? Watch this. This how they begin down in the lottery. Y'all see the 15th? Oh, I can look at another. Let me see. 7 take away 4 is 3. 6 take away 4 is 2. They didn't do 5 take away 4 is 1. They added 4 plus 1. Bam. So I see a 10. See a 9. A 9 brought that 9. A 10 brought that 10 pair. What you mean, D-Wiz? That's not no 10 pair. Yes, it is. When you see a 2 next to a 5, that represents the number 10. When you see a 2 next to a 5, that represents the number 10. So they so out cold. You see this? Watch this, y'all. That's nasty, huh? Watch this, y'all. What's up, man? It's nasty than the mother. Look at my chart, y'all. Man, watch my chart. Man, y'all about to have, watch this, y'all. A 5-4 can bring a 9. Man, look at this, y'all. Man, if y'all don't give me no, I ain't gonna even say give me. Man, I need to at least see 2 likes, 2 love. I need to see some love flow. I need to at least see 2 of them. Look at this. A 5 and a 4. A 5 and a 4 can flip into a what? A 9. Watch this. A 6 and a 4. A 6 and a 4 can flip to a what? A 10. That's nasty, ain't it? A 6 and a 4 flip to that 10. See, all this is a family, y'all. All this is a family. Watch this. What's a 4 and a 7? Look, a 4 and a 7 flip to a what? D-Wiz, you think you bad. Okay, I tell y'all what. Let me put this at the bottom then. I tell y'all what. Because I am doing too much at once. Let me just write this down for right now. That's the 15th date. Since y'all think I'm moving too fast, hold on. Let's have some fun. But this don't count, y'all. This the after fact. But I'm just exposing a lot of y'all. How I look at certain patterns. So watch this. So normally we should have got like a 6-3, a 7-2. They didn't give us that. They flat out gave y'all the 4, 9 with the 8. So the whole killer part was this. They just got this. They brought the whole big dog. See, with this one right here, they brought 2, 5, 4. Right here. And then right here, they brought 9, 3, 8. So hopefully, we go follow this trail. Hopefully, they go do the same thing when we get to this mother scruncher. So my next step, we go leave this out. We go to the chart. Because the chart was saying this. Real talk, the chart was telling us this. A 5-4 can rank a 6-3, a 7-2, and an 8-1. But instead, they brought the king, they brought the 9. We don't have no control over that, flat out. No control over that. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this stand out. So right here, this is 6-4. So what's a 6-4 with? A 6-4 can ring double 5s or 5-2. A 6-4 can ring double 5s or 5-2. 7-3, 8-2, 9-1. 7-3, 8-2, 9-1. And then all we gonna do is put this like this. We gonna put the 10, cause they can bring that 10. So all they did was they brought this, y'all. I'm just sharing y'all the patterns, how they got the number, y'all. Just follow your boy. Watch how I do this, y'all. Man, I love my job. Watch this, y'all. I love my job. What's a 4-7 with? Let me see. A 4-7 can bring a 6-5. And I'm going to put the double zeros last. But the 7-4 can bring a 6-5, 6-5, a 9-2, a 8-3, and then it can bring double zeros. And then who the king? We go put the king at the bottom, at the bottom. Double ones, like how we did the 10 and the 9. So we can put double ones. So these is like last option, but they brought this because that's the king. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So what happened? That's why we got this. Y'all following me, flat out. Y'all follow me. So watch this. It's a possibility, Florida. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's a possibility. We got to break inside this. So what's the 12 D with? All I'm going to do is go to my chart, which y'all already know. And I'm going to go to my chart. I can't find the chart. We ain't about to go looking for the 12 chart. And I'm looking for it anyway. That's going to take too much time. Hard-headed. Well, y'all know about this. What's 12 is? A 12 is a what? 6-6, 6-2, 9-3, 7-5. And then all we gonna do is put the 12 at the bottom. Put this midday. Evening. So watch this. It's a possibility to what they can bring the evening, Now watch this. Y'all see this? So we know it's a possibility we can get one of these pairs tomorrow, right? Florida, right? Yes, D-Wiz. Now I hope they didn't doing it. I hope they didn't do this. Watch this. Watch this. The other one we added, then we added. We add. We add. So what do we subtract? See, we added right here. Y'all see how they got that? Come on, y'all. Let me get some love, y'all. Y'all see how I'm piecing this together, my friend? I'm giving y'all, this is a flawless tutorial. This is a flawless lesson, y'all. I'm showing y'all how they be getting a lottery numbers with the date, y'all. Look at this. No, 515. What I always tell y'all about these two numbers. 5 going to 10. Now I can look and see how they got that number. But here go the king. So what they telling me, look for these two? Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm researching, y'all. This researching, now watch this. Let's move to the next one. Let's subtract. But I can't really teach this, y'all. But I'm kind of teaching y'all, but I can't teach y'all because it's a lot to this. 1 take away 7 equals 6. Look at this. 9 take away 3. This is how I know when they played around with the number, y'all. See, I can't just say that 6 would have brought that 6. Now they said 5 plus 4 is 9. 6 plus 5 is 11. What's 11? That's why they got that 2. Watch this. What's 7 plus 6? That's why they got that 13. But hold on, y'all. So when I come here, 1 take away 8 equals 7. So let me see. 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 equals 9. So I see how we got that. Right, bam. So 5 plus 6 is 11. But the number 11 can flip to a 2. So I see how they got that. Okay, yeah, I see how they got that. Okay, keep going, Wiz. Keep going, Wiz. So I see how they got that. Right. So that's how they got that. Right. So when I come right here, 7 plus 6 is 13. See, we should have got that. I see what they did. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 6 plus 3 is 18. So they did they just flipped this whole mother scrunch around. They flipped this whole, it should have been a 6-3. But they flipped that 3 to a 9. Ain't nothing we can do about that. They out cold. They might do this same pattern right here. Okay, so other words, they're telling me we need something with a 9 in it. We don't have, that's why they kept that 9 by, I get it now. That's why they kept that 9 by itself. Because that's how I would have said 9-0. And then when we got right here, they was mainly telling me play this. 5-2 pair should hit. So when I get right here, they mainly was telling me, so I kind of get it. They mainly was telling me to look for this 8-3 pair. Right. So when I do this, if they follow that same script, if I say 8 plus 7 is 15, I want to know what they trying to say. Y'all need a 7-5 tomorrow. I want to know what they trying to say. Y'all need a 7-5 tomorrow. Because the reason why it look good for the 7-5, and I don't want y'all to be going out here playing this. The reason why I say that, because watch this. Man, I love my job. I love my job. Because when I see a 3 and an 8, it can trigger that 5. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? That's nasty as hell. When I see a 3 and an 8, that can trigger that 5. So what that 3 and that 8 can trigger? I know, y'all. How many times, look at that 9 and that 8. I brought that 2. Look at that 5 and that 4. I brought that 9. Y'all see how I'm playing around with the numbers, y'all? I'm not telling y'all it's hard, but y'all see what I had to go through. I can't really just teach y'all this. But I add with the date, I subtract, and I always look at their numbers. So look, is that an indicator for us to get that 5? I get where I'm coming from. They could say 7-5 like how it is. They just flipped that son of a gun. But they kept that 4 plus 5. They kept that 9. That was the king. Look, 6 plus 5 is 11. What that 11 is a 2. They kept that king. 7 plus 6 is 13. They kept that king. So I'm going to do the same thing. 8 plus 7, we going to keep that king. Oh, yeah, Ron, I just went over Connecticut, Ron. Screenshot this, bro. Because they already hit some other patterns. Yeah, they already hit these patterns, the double fours. You remember last night, bro? I ain't get a chance to go over the number. Look at that. That hit in the 5-4. But we didn't. This is the after fact. Screenshot this right quick. Y'all can get a 5-2 pair. Here go the deadline, the 21st. We broke down at 105. 5-2 pair. What y'all see? So I'm gonna see if they get a 7-5. They kept that. That's an 8. How they keep this 4? 8. Y'all keep up. Hey, y'all, I don't know the third number, y'all. But all these jokers came with a 9. That came with a 9. That came with a 9. But the 9 was in the forecast, that's why. So, what would make 9 with a 5? A 4, a 6. That's why they were saying 5-2-4, 5-2-6. I get it now. What would make 9 with a 2? See, that's a lot. 7-2-7-5, 3-7-5, 1-7-5. A 9. Hell no. I take away 2. I got my medication right here. 9 take away 2. Y'all don't have that third number, y'all. So y'all can screenshot it, but I'm scared for y'all to play this Florida. But let me finish checking the board too, y'all. Y'all can screenshot that right quick. Y'all can screenshot it. Nine take away 2 is 7. Excuse me. Look at that 614. That's on my list. Nine eight two 265. That's on my list. Sure. I'm just looking for an easy fight. Hold on. Minnesota 192. I still didn't break down on 1-9. I did before. Hold on, we went over Mississippi. I gave Mississippi. Yeah, we went over Mississippi. We broke down 414, right? Oh no. Do anybody remember? Hey y'all, who from Mississippi? Look what y'all got, Mississippi. Y'all got this last night. Anybody from Mississippi, if you came to my class, look. Look what a 1-4 can bring, Mississippi. Don't this look familiar, Mississippi? Mississippi need a 4-9 and a 6-9. Mississippi need a 4-9 and a 6-9. Four nine 6-9. Let me write this down. Mississippi need a 4-9-6-9. They got 4-1-4. 4-1-4 can bring. I'm sorry, a 5-9. I'm sorry, a 5-9. And then they could get a 6-9. I'll write the third number later. It's Mississippi. Flat out. Then the same boat as New York. Mississippi, y'all doing the same thing New York doing. Mississippi, y'all doing the same thing New York doing. Look at New York. And we already know New York already hit pattern 2 when we supposed to wait to play this, but they brought this today. Look at that. What a 4-1. Look at that, my friends. Y'all get me? We already have the answer, y'all. Watch this. Y'all know. Oh. If my phone died, y'all know why. I get tired. So watch this. Y'all got this first, Mississippi. Y'all got this on the 16th. And then y'all got this on the 17th. Y'all know that's the same number? How? Where's how? 4 plus 1 plus 4 equals 9. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Y'all get it? Y'all get it? I know that. I'm glad you researched, Todd. But y'all get where I'm coming from. We gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna get the third number later, though. So y'all see how all we doing is picking easy fights. And watch this, y'all. What's a 7-9 pair? What's a 9-8 pair? That's an 11, ain't it? New Jersey. New Jersey, y'all need to hold on. Y'all already got it. I want to test my skills. New Jersey, 881 combined. Don't play this, y'all. 16 or 64, because there's a lot going on with this. And the third number can be a 7, a 9, a 2, or a 3. Or they could bring that 8. One 67, 169, 162, 163, 168. Hell yeah, Ty, that's what's up, bro. 647, 649, 642, 643, 648. And then some of them I'm just freestyling, y'all. So eventually I'm gonna hit some of y'all steak eventually. Okay, we broke inside New York. That's what we waiting on, right? Damn, y'all, I don't like to say this, y'all. I'm getting nervous, man. Y'all gonna laugh at me. Damn, is North Carolina showing triples, y'all? Is they showing? Man, I smell triples in North Carolina, though. Damn, soon. I don't want to put this down, man. This shit gonna make me mad. And I hate to be wrong. Damn, I'm seeing some trigger numbers. Damn, I see some trigger numbers. I see 627, 926 a trigger number, 742 a trigger number, 260 a trigger number, 183 a trigger number, 437 a trigger number, 625 is a powerful trigger number. All the 6-2s powerful. 071 powerful. 599 powerful. 208 Randy powerful. 827 powerful. Mississippi got what? 437. We gonna go to 437. 437. 437. Hey y'all, anybody know this? What's the answer to this? So 2 sevens can bring a 49. So 49 can bring 2 7. Y'all see why y'all got that? Y'all see that? Ohio. So y'all see when we be doing this, that's what make the lottery tricky. Because if 2 sevens can bring a 4 9, what if I see a 4 9? It should be able to bring double sevens, right? I'm not good to. Let me stop saying that because I can peep that out. But y'all see that? Y'all see? Y'all got 9 9 4, and all they did was when you stack them 2 9s, that's really a 49. They could have brought an 81. Watch this. Now, Ohio, if y'all didn't get a 1 4 pair, y'all can be getting a 1 4 pair soon. Oh, y'all got it up there. I ain't gonna start nothing. PA. $3.99. 3.99. Up at 8, probably 8. That's a 1 up and 1 down. 3 5 can bring a 4 4. Yeah, that's in the 8 family. See, 8 5 9. Tennessee 128. I did something with a 2. My stuff's still on point. I'm still on point, y'all. Fire. I'm still on point. And I do this shit, y'all. And I do this. I may have a lot of notebooks. I may have a lot of stuff going on. I keep all my notes, y'all. I keep track of a lot of information. Look at Tennessee. Look at that 128. Don't that look familiar? And Kentucky hit that. Y'all know how this was easy. Then we keep that 2-5 pair. Hell yeah. Then we keep that 2-7 pair. Hell yeah. Then we keep that 2-6 pair. Hell yeah. We already know they flipped that 2-1. We ain't tripping over that. Then they keep that 2-9 pair. Hell yeah. So what they gonna do in Tennessee, y'all? And we gonna keep that 2-8 pair again. I know, y'all. You see, how, this what y'all supposed to be doing. Y'all see how I'm going looking at all these states and all I'm doing is looking for easy pattern? Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm teaching y'all, my friends. I'll write it out tomorrow, 128 combined, but 2-8. We'll get the third number later. I'm just writing it out for now. $649, Texas. Texas, look at that. The same repeat number. Look at that. Texas. Texas got 181. That 1-8 got a repeat. We went over this before with South Carolina. I don't do these states, so. Look at Washington, y'all. Look at Washington. Look at D.C. Y'all see D.C.? And look at this. Don't this look familiar? This look like Michigan number. When Michigan got 105, or somebody got one, not Michigan, somebody, Connecticut. They got 105. Y'all see that? How they got 105. Then later on that night, they got 944. And then the next day, they got 540. Same story. They telling the same story, y'all. Y'all, CT, look, they telling the same story, ain't they? But watch this, y'all. Look at Washington, D.C. We already know what's going on with the 104, don't we? Hello. Hello. see what the other paper at. It was two papers. See how fast I lost the other paper? I thought it was another paper. How we went one way. Because they brought a 5-4. So what I do, y'all? Right, that's a 3-4. So I'm gonna just write it down anyway. DC 104 from Brangle 4-3. That third I got could watch he be on my video. He from DC. I'm about to get you some money, bro. And then we said, so it can bring double threes as well. Double threes. Double threes as well. It's gonna bring a 4-3 and it's gonna bring double threes. Look at that, same story, same family. That's crazy. Watch this. This Connecticut. And here go Texas. Texas got 104. And then they got 915. Look at that story. Look at this setup. Same setup. What is the 9 and the 4? What is the 9 and the 5? Let's look at the chart. Let's look at that chart I created. A 9 and a 5 can trigger that 4. Either that 9 go carry over with that 4 or that 5 can carry over. But a 9 and a 5 can bring a 4. A 9 and a 5 could bring a 4. Let's go up here. Look, a 9 and a 4 could bring a 5, vice versa. Hello, Connecticut, Texas. And what I give Texas, I'm sorry, DC and Connecticut. That's DC. DC and Connecticut on the same track. They telling the same story. Same story. So look at this. That's why I look at that. So did I get DC? Damn, I can't find the other one I added, y'all. I thought I added on one of them, y'all. That's the one we missing. One of them son of guns I added on, y'all. And I can't find, I know we added one time. And that's the pattern I need. But I ain't tripping, we don't need that. Yeah, that's why we're waiting on that A1. I have to wait on that A1. We got 906. 906. Hey, y'all, much love. I'm going to see y'all. What's tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. What's up, Miss Irvin? What's up, Debbie? What up, Jay? Yeah, Jay. I see a sign of North Carolina, but y'all know I don't chase those. I don't even play lottery. Chase those triples, yes. Now we waiting on the A1 pair. We wait on the A1 pair. So I gotta get. So these are the states I broke down. Mississippi, I gotta get the third number. New Jersey. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Tennessee. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Between 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30. Well, we can write this out. All we do is look for easy numbers, y'all. Easy patterns, y'all. That's what y'all do on betting these sports. Look for easy numbers. All right, y'all. Much love. I gotta give me some rest. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Around 7:30, 8 o'clock. If I get up early, that means 7 o'clock, but it's gonna be like 7:38. 7:38, y'all. Much love, Miss Helen, Miss Tammy, Miss Ty. Much love, y'all, everybody. My body. Working on abs tonight, y'all. When I go to sleep, y'all, I'll be doing them abs, them crunches. I'll be doing about like 300-400. I'm lying. Yesterday I did like 300. Just like for the second time. Yeah, that shit, it's a little pain, but I know bad pain. Who was on my live today earlier? Oh yeah, I was working. I was hot. Yeah, I'm about to go. I gotta get some rest. Yeah, it was a dog fight today. Oh, that was a dog fight today. Oh, it was a dog fight today. Y'all just, when I was doing them push-ups, then I was doing them dips. Ooh, wait. Then it was like to the point, y'all, I almost had the Earl. When I was on the 12th set, man, it felt like I was about to Earl. That's how I know I was putting in that work. I had to man up. I wasn't in no pain, but I had to man up. Oh, that's what's up, studio. Yeah, just look and see how they be playing around. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Miss Cheryl, y'all studio. Miss Brandy. Much love to y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, y'all. All right, y'all. Much love.